Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The three from Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
In the gym range for Mitchell, he is not bashful.
Right side Porter, 4-3. Hunter with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
Back to Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Porter outside. The putback. The rebound by Allen. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
You have to like the effort and versatility that Kuzma brings to the defensive end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Allen. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Ball left side. The three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Pass to Mobley. The three is up. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Rollins. Oh, a terrific move by Giannis to score.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Allen. It's stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Porter from behind the arc. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Mitchell. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Doubled by Turner. Back to Mobley. Ball outside. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Now here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Drains the triple. Ball's got his second basket of the game. Here's Porter. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Trent on the wing. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And Mobley throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks trail by 5. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now Trent. Yet to see a basket. An open look for Porter. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Rollins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And it's a tie ball game. Merrill outside. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Merrill's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so a timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up with the tip. Now here's Mobley, defended by Kuzma. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Mobley, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Kevin Porter.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. And that's an intentional foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. Porter's shot is off. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Hunter on the wing. Ball outside. Inside. Mitchell. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Now here's Hunter. Outside Mitchell. For 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Giannis with the jam.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Hunter. And the three-pointer goes. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
They get it back. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley up top. Now Hunter. Now Mobley. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Hunter for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Hunter's got 9 points.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Here's Rollins. Porter from outside. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
On the wing, Porter. 10 points for him. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, just one of a few places Porter can hit from. Good use of the mid-range J.
Pass to Ball. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail by 7. And here they go. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Trent for three. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Pass to Rollins. 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. On target from range. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Bucks trail by 5. And he drives in. Rollins. And the layup is good off the glass. Rollins has got 5.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Turner from the arc.
Great job securing the rebound. He had to work for that one.
Pass to Allen. Nails the baby hook. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Cleveland on D. 5 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Trent. Turner. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Mitchell misses. Milwaukee with the ball. For 3, here's Harris. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Trent for 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Bucks trail by 6. Harris outside. Inside. Here's Turner. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Antetokounmpo Antetokounmpo with the block. And an intentional foul right there.
Lonzo Ball. First team foul.
Harris left side. Pass to Trent. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Oh, the foul by Giannis.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
And here's Ball. Pass to Hunter. And here's Allen. Antetokounmpo covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
So it comes up empty at the line. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. 2-point game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Well, that's Harris's role on this team. He's a jump shooter first and foremost.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Right side Hunter. To the inside. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell! Cash from the corner.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Here's Porter. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-3 run. Porter outside. Now Trent. Turner. Yes! Using that window.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Outside ball. For three. Another shot. Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Harris fires. Stolen by Mitchell. He pulls up. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Here's Turner. Outside Trent. Clock at 6. Can't get the three.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Rollins. 17-footer is in. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Mitchell. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Mobley, and he nails it.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis to the cup. Now Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. 4 on the clock. Takes a shot. No good. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Into the box. Number 5, Gary Trent.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
GG's.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat.